Folks, and welcome back. The next technique we're going to show is a recumbent ankle throw. I just want to explain this before we do it. A recumbent ankle throw is a throw from the ground, but we start from a standing position. That doesn't mean to say you would sacrifice in a self-defense situation a standing position for a ground position, because to be honest, you don't want to be on the ground if there's a lot of people about, because it's fine in a cage if it's one-to-one. But if you're doing street self-defense or you've been attacked, you hit the ground, you could have multiple people trying to kick you in the head. So we never want to sacrifice a standing position for a ground position. But on this particular technique, this is part of the syllabus. The syllabus is not the martial art. What we're training in this is a parry, we're training a break fall, we're training a kick to the knee, and then we're doing a recumbent ankle throw. So there's multiple things we're learning on this. So again, don't get confused and think that if you were in a standing position, you would want to drop to the ground. You would want to stay up as long as you could. But we want to train different elements. So that's why we do it in this way. So recumbent ankle throw, we'll start with that. As the name suggests, you're going to throw them using their ankle. So we're starting off in a fighting position. Very important, and I see in different classes and different places I go, I see people aren't realistic in where they're standing in ratio to their partner, or where they're punching in ratio to their partner. While this video set is going to show you it from a right hand punch, the same technique can be done from the ground, the same technique can be done from a left hand punch. There's multiple ways of approaching this. And once we set out the whole syllabus, we'll start going deeper into those multiple ways. So we're working from the position, and if you can touch your partner's shoulder, that means that when they punch, they will be able to touch your chin. Okay? If you stand too far away, there's no realistic expectation of your training, because you're not in a zone where you can be hit. So, why would you even defend from something that's stopping short? So we want to be close enough that we can touch the shoulder, which means we're also close enough to throw a punch. From here, as the punch comes in, I'm moving off to the side. I'm not relying on this moving him, so I'm not relying on this pushing back. I'm moving my head at the same time. Okay, so as he throws a punch, I'm here. I'm going to grab the wrist. I'm going to do a side break roll. As I do the side break roll, not after I do the side break roll, I'm going to put my foot around his ankle. Foot around the ankle, side break. Now, from here, I'm starting to lock out here, but I'm controlling this wrist. And the reason I need to control this wrist is that if I need to pull him down for a kick or a strike, that's what I need to do. Now, as I pull him down his leg from force, I'm going to just bring it back so we have an angle. Okay, from here, I've trapped his ankle, my knee's bent, and this, we're going to do a kick with the heel. Take out that knee. You'll see the knee pops out to the side. We want to break his balance. If he's solid, the technique's not going to work as well. Okay, so I want to pop out this knee, so you can see him moving, and then I'm pushing with my heel. And you can see that because I'm holding his wrist, this brought me into a closer position. I still have his ankle trapped. I kick to the ground. If his foot's up, my hand's up to protect. If it's on the ground, I put my hand on it for a split second. If it's on the ground, as I turn, I'm stepping on it, and then I'm creating distance between me and him. Okay? We're going to do it a couple more times to this side, and then we're going to change sides so you can see different angles, especially on this. So from here, and again, different people will have different stances. Some people have a very long stance, a longer stance, and lower position. Some people are higher. Okay? Again, different people have different interpretations of what way the stance should be. So it's really down to you and your coach as to what way you're going to start this off. But this is the way we're starting off here. When the punch comes in, I'm just going to parry to the side. I'm going to grab the wrist here. So that's my position. My foot goes round the ankle. I do the side break fall. I've controlled the arm. I kick the knee out. You can see what's happening here. Then I push with my heel. I let him drag me up. I'm going to leave his leg up at this point so that you see the different way it can happen. From here, I bring my foot back. I do my shot. Yeah? If this knee's up a wee bit high, I can just push it. kick, and this time I'm putting my foot on this ankle. Okay, I'm rolling away, creating space to here. I don't want to get up here, because if I get up here, I can still get a shot to the knee, I can get a grab, whatever. Okay, we'll do one more that time that side, and then we'll change and go to the other side. So from here, you put a punch, I grab. I put my foot around his ankle, side break pull, kick out the knee, kick out here. Now I'm just going to add one point. If you look at this bottom leg, it's bent. Sometimes I see a lot of people will have that leg straight. Now the problem with having your leg straight is there's very little give here. That's as far as I can go. So that's as far as I can push my leg. If the knee is bent, look how much further it goes. So if I need to strike here, I need to go all the way through. That's the important bit. Up, up, and create this space. We're going to do the other side. So just see a different angle, and we'll take it from here. When he punches, I'm moving off the side. Now, I'm going for the recumbent ankle throw, but it doesn't mean I have to, because look at this exposure for here. I can bring my knee up. I can do so many things. I can come around the back and do a choke on. And as you progress in martial arts, first, as you start, it's monkey sees, monkey does. You just copy someone. But at some point, it'll click in your head, you have a multitude of techniques, and you'll see that the openings that you can go into with your techniques. So from here, the punch comes in, we parry to the side. From here, this foot goes around the ankle, drop down, we kick out this knee. I'm kicking with my heel, not my toes. Toes, there's a wee bit of give, because the ankle's giving you give. The heel, you've got more power. Same thing with this, if you push your toes in, there's give at the ankle. If you push your heel in, and again, it's not up here, down here, it's the inside of the knee. If we do this, push here, kick, up, create the space, run away. We'll do it one more time, and then I'll give you a sort of solo drill. 1, 2, kick, kick, 3, kick, up, and away. Yeah. So next thing we're going to do is a solo drill. So you see exactly the same thing, but do it by yourself. So from here, imagine the punch is coming down in a straight line. You're parrying off the side. You grip the hand. You're preparing this hand for the break fall. This foot comes round the ankle. We hold on to the wrist. From here, kick out the knee, push. That should bring you up. Leg comes back. Kick to the ground. Turn. Create space. And we'll do that again. From here, outside, grab the wrist, hand prepared, foot round the ankle. Side break fall. From here, kick to the knee, kick to the other knee. Let him pull you up. From here, foot comes back, kick to the ground, step through, up and away. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to show you a slightly different kick, because there's always going to be variations. So try it with this other kick as well. From here, outside block, hand, foot, down, drags up. From here, instead of doing a roundhouse style kick, what you can do is turn and do a back kick, donkey kick, and you can either roll out or step back. So it just gives you a wee bit of variation. There's so many different ways you can do this. I'm just showing you the basics. On a later stage, we'll put a compilation of all the variations of all the techniques together, so as you can have a look at that and you can expand. But there's no point doing too much at the start. You know, it's better to start off slowly, get the basics right, and build on them. You know, a lot of people just want to know everything today, but that's not the way it works. Steps and stairs, we get better and better gradually. Okay, that's why it takes time to get a black belt. It's not going to happen overnight. And if you buy one off the internet, it's just not the same. You know, you got to put the time and effort in. Okay, look forward to seeing you in the next video.